So, you want to sell personalized items on Etsy, right? But you're not quite sure how to do it. Let me show you, because I promise you, it's a lot simpler than you think. Take a look at this listing, right? It's sold 326 times in the past 24 hours. This product does numbers like that day after day after day. And all they're doing is they're drop shipping it. These photos are completely fake. And to show you that, I found their supplier. Here's their supplier on AliExpress. And as you can see here, it's a little bit small, but here is the photo they're using with another background. And just so you can see, here's a full version. If you take a look at the angle of the boxes and then compare, you will see it's the same photo. So now, how can we piggyback off this? How can we actually customize this product ourselves? Because look, this is fake. This isn't real photo. This is editing, right? It's an AI background with, Photoshop designs on it. So now we know that, how can we capitalize on it? Okay. So the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to choose which designs we want on our personalized product. What aspect is going to be personalized? Okay, so, a lot of personalized products is names, its colors, its date of births, its initials, phrases, and whatnot. So for this, we're going to do a name, and we're going to do something similar to them where we're going to do these nice little designs. As you can see, I've already got Canva up. I'm in a nice 2000 by 2000 window. And let's show you how it's done. For this, I'm on Canva and we've opened up, I've just searched embroidered tree, right? Here's some nice magic recommendations, okay? So we could potentially use these. So we want to drag them in, nice transparent background, line it up like that. And maybe on the other one, we want to use this one, boom, right? Something like that. So now we've got these two. And now the other customization part was going to be name. Right, so let's just pick one at random. We want to ungroup these because I don't want this bottom piece. And let's type in Jamie. Okay, so let's make that fit nicely. Let's rotate that round. Boom. But obviously, that looks a bit fake, right? So what can we do? We can try and make it fit in a little bit more with the colors, right? So what have they done? They've used these sort of colors, but even still, it doesn't look that fit. Real, right? So what we can do is, we can play around with it. Maybe that's the color we choose, make it center-ish and go, okay, maybe we don't want this font, right? So maybe we could go through the fonts and we can just play with them, right? We can just see which font looks best. There you go. That's quite a nice font. Boom. And maybe we want the color to match the photo like that, right? And now we want to do the same again over here. Let's make this smaller because it's a bit further away. And the color of this one will make it. And what should we do for this one? We should do, or shall we do, Ruby. Okay. And now here you go. Here's some custom, super easy mockups done in a couple minutes for this product, right? So we've already got a supplier for this product. We've got mockups. We've got identification that this kind of product sells well on Etsy. The next thing that I love to do is I love to make images like this. So right, I've just whipped up this super basic outline that can be used for this style of photo, right? And we want to put our designs in. There's one, let's straighten that up. There's two, straighten that up, right? Move them up so we can fit more in. And then obviously you would, fill it, boom, 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 however many you want, right? Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come down here again, straighten that out, and then, label it, explain which one it is, So you can put like a logo up there, choose which flower you want, super simple, super easy. There's our store's logo, whatever, right? Flower 2, boom. And now we have these unique mockups on the platform, right? Boom, boom, boom. We have designs that go with it. We have good file sizes for these. We know the fonts, we know the colors that can go to our suppliers. We can show them examples, we can show them mockups, right? And this is exactly how this product has been built out. Now look, they've also gone ahead and did font styling, right? So you can take it one extra, you can come in here and you can do another one of these and you can choose which font you want. Boom, boom, boom. Obviously this is super basic. I'm not the best at design. I have designers to do stuff like this, but it shows you the premise, right? You have a template here ready to go that you can use. You can kind of pinch their designs and take a look at this. They're a star seller, nearly 10,000 sales, star seller, boom, boom, boom. How long have they been selling on Etsy? This year, right? So 10,000 sales. this year on Etsy, and all they're doing is following this same, idea of selling these type of boxes. Look, these are all the same product, boom, 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 but they have different styles of designs for them, right? So look, this first one is just this flower and name design. The next one, it can be other flowers, trees, plants, homes, houses, buildings, right? There's loads of different stuff that you can do during these mockups. The possibilities are endless. Now, the other personalized product you might want to be selling is wall art, posters, etc., right? And it's all about having those good mockups. So unless you have good software to do it for you, I'm going to show you a super quick way of doing that. As you can see, again, super basic, super boring, get a designer to do this, but I'm going to show you the premise, right? So we have a wall backdrop and we have a frame in which our, artwork wants to be. So on Canva, we come to elements and we want to put in a grid. So here we have a grid. Now what we want to do is we then want this grid to fit in to the frame, like so. Now we want to put our artwork in, broken a little bit, right? So we want to put our artwork in, boom, and now it goes into the grid, and there it is, right? So that's just using these grids. These grids are great because, as you can see, they're completely adjustable, right? And you are now able to get these mock-up backdrops, right? Say, you wanted to do it in this one, boom, right? Now we put our grid in, and what I like to do is I like to find one corner and find the other corner. Let's just delete that, and now we have our artwork. Oh yeah, okay, that's because it's a grid. So we want to find our corners, find it adjustable to it. It can be a bit tricky, especially when it's at an angle, right? So maybe we just this at a slight angle. 1 degree is too much, so we can't really get away with that. But it's all about playing around with it, right? And now all of a sudden we have our own art mock-up photos done, right? So it's super easy, it's super simple. Customized and personalized products are one of the best products to be selling on Etsy. You can build up very long-term brands with them. You can build up, a whole catalog of different safe, secure products to sell on the platform that fit in. You can build really solid back-end logistics to manage these products, okay? So this is a great starting point to learning personalized products on Etsy. Now, the other thing you're going to need to know is your suppliers. So again, we found this supplier here earlier, right? And basically, you reach out to them, right? All you want to do is message them and see if they can accommodate what you need. There is a load of suppliers selling these type of products. If you can't find one who can do personalized on AliExpress, you go on to Alibaba. If no one on there, join our community, discord.gg/Etsy. We have private suppliers in there that can put you in contact with the right people and have these products made. Right, that is the key part of this video done. So now we want to know how we can manage the back end for this. And it's super simple. It's Google Drive, correct file naming. Right, so the way I would do it is like a tree. You're in Google Drive, store name, product. And then in there, the folders of the designs, right? So say we had our flower designs, they would then be uniquely stored in there, right? So these would need to be stored like this, and now guess what? They have the file size, they have it ready to go. Boom, 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 right? And now you can easily get these files to your suppliers. They need to know the fonts. So you tell them what font it needs to be and you show them, okay? And your supplier will work out the rest. It's very easy once you have a good system in place with your supplier, because when you have a SKU system set up that links to your file tree, they can then access all of your designs and what needs to be done, and it becomes very automated. So I hope this video helped you guys. I know a lot of you want to be selling more personalized and customized products. So let me know how this goes for you. I'm excited and I hope you will do well selling this. And I wish you a fantastic Christmas and a great 2024.